is up guys, it's myself Moro and welcome to the channel. This channel is going to be dedicated to me building my sneaker collection. As you can see behind me, my brother has got quite an impressive sneaker collection and I wanted to build my own trainer collection this year. Although I'm building it this year, I've been an admirer of sneakers for a very long time. I've just decided that this year, moving into my own space, one of the first things I would like to do is build my collection. And so stay tuned. Some of the pairs I'm going to be going for may be hype beastie, may not be. There's going to be a few pairs that I go for that are going to be more nostalgic to me, but I'm going to document them nonetheless, give you a slight unboxing, on-foot review, and let's get it. The first shoe we're going to be reviewing are these, the Yeezy 500 High in the Shale Warm colorway. Now, if you've been following Yeezy leaks, Yeezy Supply, or any of the Yeezy Instagrams that leak early information for some of their upcoming releases, you would have already known from House of Heat that this year we were getting 3 new colorways, the Shale Warm, Mist Slate, and Frozen Blue. And as you can see, there were photos that were flying around that had the Frozen Blue mock-up, just to give us an idea of what that would look like. That would be the second Yeezy 500 High that has the white outsole. I was actually pretty surprised on just how well the Shale Warms did. I originally saw the Slate colorway, which is the OG colorway. I believe it came out late 2019, and I saw them, and after seeing the success of the 350s and the 500s, I thought that these would go straight away. I didn't buy them, however, as I was living in a hot country and it didn't really make much sense as I was moving back soon. Came back to the UK on an off chance, was going through Selfridges. I saw that they still had the Slate colorway on the shelves in a variety of different sizes. Unfortunately, they didn't have my size, but they had the size above and the size below, and so I was able to try those on to get an idea of the right fit. I did manage to get them online through Depop for a reputable seller. They gave it to me for a little bit below retail, which was a surprise. And so about a month later, or 2 months later, my brother actually won the Jordan 4s, the off-white Jordan 4s. Whilst I was going in with him to collect those, I saw that they had the Tyrian colorway in a variety of different sizes, and they actually had my size in store as well, and so I picked those up. So I really thought that these would sit around for a little while. Although there was a bit of hype around the Shale Warms, I didn't expect them to do too well, and especially the Mist Slates. About a week before, we found out that both colorways were actually going to be dropping on the same day, and so that was a bit of a surprise. Went online, and to my surprise again, the Shale Warm not only sold out within about 15 minutes, but they sold out almost immediately in my size. Fortunately, my brother sent me a message saying that they're also dropping on Offspring as well, and so I managed to get onto Offspring and I bought them there. That's enough about how I bought the shoe. Let's get into the shoe themselves. If you're already familiar with the Yeezy line, then you would already know that the Yeezy 500 Highs come in a larger box than the 350s, 380s and some of the other shoes, and it has the appropriate labeling with the colorway on the side of the box. As for the shoe itself, you will see that we have a neoprene tongue. As you can see, for the laces, they decided to get rid of the infinity laces that I have on the Tyrian colorway. We have this suede material that surrounds the laces and covers most of the upper, and we also have these leather accents around the lace holes as well. It also has these neoprene pods on the side, which also gives an added layer of cushion on the inside and forms part of this upper that gives this shoe its very unique look. And I think it's for this unique look that many people either really like the 500 Highs or really dislike the 500 Highs. I have come to love them, and I'm going to be getting every colorway of these shoes. Continuing down to the sole, we have this rubber portion here that forms almost like a side panel and part of the midsole, and then we have this Adidas sole that is common amongst all of the 500s and the 500 Highs. The thing about the sole, if you are familiar with React or boost technologies in some of the other shoes, then this definitely isn't as comfortable, but it's still very comfortable. Despite the shoe being a boot, it's not too heavy. I have done some 4-mile, 2-mile walks in them, and they've still been very comfortable. I haven't felt fatigue in my foot from the weight, and so all in all, it is a very good shoe. That being said, let us get into the on foot. I think this colorway is going to be great for the summer. My only gripe with this shoe is that the Tyrian and the Slate were quite dark colors, and it being a boot meant that I felt like it still had that kind of rugged edge to it, which meant that I was comfortable wearing it against the elements, whether it rained or if there was a puddle or something. I wasn't too conscious of the shoe. However, I am a bit more careful, or I will be a bit more careful wearing the Shale Warms because they are quite light. I am happy that they're not as light as the photos online. When I originally saw some of the photos for the shoe, it appeared to be very light, and there was some photos that made it seem like it was very yellow. I can definitely say that this is a shoe that looks a lot better in person. One of the things to note about the shoe though is that it does have this arch at the back, which will push your foot forward. And so although on the Adidas website it says you should go true to size, I will definitely say if you can try them on in store when they come out or when the lockdown ends, do try them on. But I would definitely say go at least a whole size up. I'm about a size 10 in Air Forces and a 9.5 in New Balances, but I wear a size 11 in the Yeezy 500 highs. If you enjoyed this video, remember to like, give it a thumbs up, share and subscribe. There's going to be many more videos coming to the channel. It's myself, Moro. Peace.